reactive against the game these teams do, like, play the purple buff like a turtle instead.
Oh, here it is. Game 1 between Bigetron Alpha and AP Bren. I mean, AP Bren just wrecking everyone, aside from Onyx winning MSC, right? That is definitely one of the bigger achievements, but we see this early in Bay with the wall, blocking out Super Vin, forcing him to blow that flicker unwillingly as AP Bren continues to put on this pressure. This Grok itself, massive threat that allows AP Bren to continuously do this.
Yeah, and Awkward actually in the early game does a lot of damage as well, and even now they're actually putting Kaltizi at the same time just to limit the buff of our poor little Super Ken. He's a little bit low, 3-man, 4-man hard invading. This is exactly how AP Bren wants to limit Bigetron Alpha. Don't forget, orange buff is super wide open for the clear. Kaltizi still holding on to the retribution, and now Super Ken would need to try to take it away from Kaltizi.
They're trying to fight this. Kaltizi not looking too healthy, separated from his team in the greed. Paid off, at least in favor of...
Right, they're super greedy. They're overextended just a little bit more just to try to limit this Fanny, right? But now, if you notice how Awkward and Flaptizi is just hard invading Bigetron Alpha once again. Few this time around, trying to join the fight, doesn't really have level 4. Super Ken actually a little bit behind, struggling to secure his own orange.
Rendering the turtle with that first blood in hand. And you look at the early game, we say that Bigetron Alpha, they can play a pretty fast mid-game tempo, but at level 1 to 3, I mean, they don't have the damage to fight AP Bren. Not when Ogre is running at you with the Scrop.
Exactly. Evidently right now, you can feel like Key in the mid lane, but hold on a second. The Super Ken right deep in enemy line. Feel trying to do a lot of damage right here. Has to bounce away. Super Ken, even with Angela in tow as
Fanny, they're dealing with hard crowd controls like the Franco Bloody Hunt. You just want to stay alive as long as possible. Super Marco able to get away out from that Fanny. And Super Vin also not getting the iron hook. He's just going to flicker forward for the kill. And that's 2 for Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, and that's exactly how Bigetron Alpha wants to play her. It's by the side of Ogren as well, and now AP Bren looking to find more from the side of Bigetron Alpha's jungle.
They're gonna flicker forward from Zorizo to get the taunt out, and perhaps they will find one, and that's gonna be Ogren this time. Pulled right back, a second kill for Super Ken. He's taking the orange buff, but not able to stop it either way. Bigetron Alpha working on the turtle already. Flaptizi will be there first, Zorizo being the bodyguard for his team. AP Bren showing up. It's only just Kaltizi though. You have that Key is keeping him at bay as we see that kill on top. Super Marco goes down to Sakin. So Bigetron Alpha continuing to play to the tempo. Yeah, as Zorizo, he's just gonna dash out of it. And that means one big ultimate down on the side of AP Bren. They try to stave out this way. The iron hook does go wide. So AP Bren, they know that this tier 1 mid has to stay alive.
Yeah, they're just putting everybody on guard duty in the mid lane, right? But now they still need to focus around the side lanes because the side lanes are being pushed up with the Lord Intel right here. So for catch a few.
That's gonna be the Aegis Shields. Good final slash to cancel that one. Few will dash away to get rid of Super Vin. Zorizo getting a taunt, but it's not enough as Sakin gets blasted by Super Marco. 2 for AP Bren. Massive shutdown for them as Super Ken is gonna try and show up. Get some sort of cleanup, will find few, but that is pretty much it. Top tier 2 ends up going down. Mid tier 1 finally fallen. Super Ken unleashed. Flaptizi, Kaltizi trying to hold this together, but Flaptizi is gonna instantly get cut down as Super Ken continues to stay alive. Kaltizi looking for a decimate, but he keeps him in place and locks him down like the puppet he is. Ogwen wants to help, but Kaltizi is slowly getting whittled down. Bigetron Alpha salvage the fight.
Yeah, they're trying to salvage it right here, right? Kaltizi a little bit wounded right there. Trying to land a decimation onto Super Ken, but not in time. Don't forget, if you know how Key is just slowing every single one for the side of AP Bren down, that's where the Ice Cream one really working very well for Key, right? This is a very annoying. AP Bren constantly getting permanent slowed, and then Saken with his armor force also permanently slowing everybody down. And then, you just get bursted down by Super Ken and also Second. Speaking about items, just take a look. There is a Ice Cream one for the side of the Angela by right, because I saw it just now. And then there's also the fact that there is, the Flaptizi slowly building towards a Thunder Belt. This is pure damage control for the side of AP Bren right now. But at the very least, Super Marco does have the 2 key items, VOD and the Malefic Roar. Maybe they can look to fight right there. But Wind of Nature, is that the item you want to go for?
It is final slash again onto Vin. Doesn't have the iron hook. Zorizo will put his body in front. Vin fishing for any target, and there it is. It's going to be the Mortal Qual straight into the decimate. Super Vin instantly goes down as AP Bren tries to bowl right to Bigetron Alpha. Everyone is low. As Sak
Ogwen, yeah, pressure on him right here to set up a very nice wall charge to stun everybody up. But Saket is on this Purify, does have the Purify online, so AP Brand needs to look out for that one. And now Bigetron Alpha looking to try to take the Lord away from AP Brand.
They're gonna try and do it before Super can arrive. Super can goes in, but still cables, and the retro is still right there for Bigetron Alpha. AP Brand have lost the objective, so they gotta win the fight. Saken though taken care of by Kautizi. Maybe there's a chance for AP Brand as Bigetron Alpha sent on the run.
Yeah, that's good pickings for the side AP Brand, but unfortunately Super Ken, the retro fingers a lot better than Kautizi this time round. Bigetron Alpha literally making, oh, hold on a second, Super Ken.
Be careful, and just keep dashing in like that. Flapteezy baited beyond the tower. As Super Ken gets away, the iron hook on the Flapteezy, and he ends up getting traded back. And AP Brand fighting up a bit more than they could chew, but Super Marco is still alive. Zorizo taking out the damage. Super Win right there. Zorizo going to the back looking for Super Marco. They move in as Super Ken shows up, and now in the choke point, once more decimated by Ogwen. As Super Ken falls, Zorizo dropping low as well. AP Brand, well, they salvage that fight for sure. Zorizo still wants more, but I'm not really sure if this is the fight that you want to take. As Phil will try to run down Key in the back line, but unfortunately couldn't have the damage. Countered back by Zorizo again. Good wall from Ogwen to separate the battle lines. AP Brand, they will get out, but that top inhibitor has fell to the Lord. Mid-tier 2 will fall. AP Brand, what an expensive fight. This is still not a done deal yet. AP Brand holding on very, very well. But now they have to constantly deal with the side lane. Lord coming up in less than 20 seconds as well. Ogwen, let's get the barrier at the purple buff, but AP Brand can't find any follow-up. And this purple buff, if it goes over to Super Ken, then it'll be a bit of a minor problem for AP Brand.
Also double down on the purple buff. Saken wouldn't be able to get it. I think Ogwen with the wall trying to reset the Lord, so Bigetron Alpha shouldn't try to pull that Lord a little bit too far. AP Brand this time round, in pure defensive mode right here, right? Like, Joy not very strong in comfort in clearing the lanes, especially for
Kautizi. What a hook! He's gonna find Kautizi himself, excuse me, as the big damage comes from Super Marco. Wild charge is perfect. As Super Vin gets knocked up into the air and instantly clamped down by Kautizi. Is a 1-for-2 trade again. As Phil will be the sacrificial lamb. But
munching up top at the same time. AP Brand is actually shoving down bot as well. There's still one man down, finally just coming out just in time, but the damage is already done.
I think he balance rage used as well, forcing all the flickers out. Super Ken, good hook from Super Vin to shut down Ogwen. No more grog. Super Ken trying to slice through the members of AP Brand. Kautizi running away. He's going to get knocked out by Zorizo. As Phil is in the back line, trying to run down Saken. Saken still alive. Chrono dashing all the way out. As AP Brand cannot fight this. Flapteezy just trying to buy time. He also falls. As Bigetron Alpha, they stave off AP Brand. But
yeah, the nice Bloody Hunt coming out from Super Vin, but unfortunately, after burning away that Bloody Hunt onto Kautizi, they don't really have any more priority. But now Flapteezy in a spot of trouble.
It's a bit ambitious, right? Trying to...
That's at all. AP Brand, don't forget, Saken is already online already, and they're looking to fight right here. AP Brand, oh, hold on a second, they're having other ideas.
It's gonna be Kautizi of all people getting hooked. He's trying to get away with the Mortal Coil. Just at the edge, clipped by the Chrono Blast from Saken, and he's gonna go down. Flapteezy dashing around, running out of Demon Mark, knocked out by Zorizo. Ogwen can't provide any assistance. Flapteezy just trying to buy time, but he's gonna get chained down. And Bigetron Alpha finds 2 kills for themselves.
Yeah, this is why AP Brand's so afraid of Bigetron Alpha. This is the kryptonite of AP Brand. You know, Bigetron Alpha proving themselves worth. They are looking to end the dynasty of the Filipinos, and now they're doing it right.
Phil going for the recall after shoving in the bot with as well, so it does give them some room to work with. Super Win on the top side with the immortality. Zorizo coming in bottom. Ogwen has no idea where this Franco is.
Wait, it's very obvious. Kautizi should know that Super Vin is actually up top right there, and it's
very
scary. Right? Flicker ultimate, and it will be Ed. So Rizal actually standing up. I'm catching Flapteezy though.
Be very careful. Final stage gonna be there. Super Vin showing up, looking for a target. Super Marco might be the target for him as well. Super Ken showing up. Who's gonna win the retreat fight? Lord going low, and it's gonna be Kautizi that gets the Lord of all things. Final slash coming back off cooldown. Super Win falls. As Kautizi looking to run down Saken. Him and Phil both have the immortality. Saken trying to keep this game alive for Bigetron Alpha, but it might not be enough as Super Marco guns him down. AP Brand have just done it 21 minutes in days.
Super Marco literally won the whole team fight, right? He's already starting to become so big. The Bigetron Alpha, Saken tries to dash around, but he's actually getting melted down instead. He's actually taking more damage than he could actually dish out. Now AP Brand is just Zorizo against the well. The core a little bit better right now. Husky
cannot do this. Zorizo just does not have enough to do it. With the Trumpet keeping Fuel alive, the wave temporarily stifled, but the new one, the fresh ones that come in, led by the Lord himself. And Key, he's trying his best, but it's just not sufficient. AP Bren